now, Robin, but
I know what you're doing. You're trying to arrange a murder, and I can't let that happen.
Respect your principles, but Manny Ruiz is murdering scum.
I agree he should be punished by the justice system.
He escaped custody twice.
Sonny, this is not up for negotiation, okay? I know that in your world you get to decide who lives and dies, but not here. This is a hospital. We save lives here. We don't look the other way while they're murdered. Look, I understand your frustration. I really do. I mean, the guy tried to shoot me too, but you are not going to solve your problem this way.
Very impressive, scolding a mobster on his lack of morality. But you wasted your energy.
I was just supposed to stand here and let him coerce you into botching a procedure?
It never would have happened. This operation is going on my record as a surgeon. I intend to make sure it goes off without a hitch.
You look like you're going to give me bad news.
You have an arterial venous malformation.
Sounds kinky.
The syndrome occurs when the arteries mash together, diminishes blood supply to a certain area. In your case, it's the frontal lobe of your brain.
Is it fixable?
That's the plan. We're ready to rock and roll.
Will she be here?
You have a problem with that?
I don't trust her. She wants me dead like the others.
You're way off base, my man. Dr. Scorpio, queen of ethical behavior, is probably the only person in the tri-state area, with possible exception of me, who believes your life should be saved. The malformation, as a CT scan indicated, it's putting pressure on the frontal lobe, which, as we know, is the part of the brain that controls aggression.
I don't like the patient's neurological readings. I think you should modify the procedure.
Why would I want to, Dr. Scorpio?
To amp Manny's chances of a faster, easier recovery, I have a suggestion.
Oh, please enlighten us.
Repair part of the malformation, but not all of it.
The goal is to repair the entire vessel in one surgery.
I thought the goal was to give the patient a higher quality of life.
His pressure's starting to drop.
I knew we didn't have much time. We need to close him up.
No way.
Dr. Drake.
Stop distracting me. Clint.
Still dropping. He's becoming tacky.
You need to close.
I'm not ready.
Well, at least give him another injection. It should keep him going long enough for you to finish.
Well, nice to know you're good for something.
Well, we still haven't got long, so just get back to work.
Take a look at this. The AVM is positioned right where it affects inhibition and aggression. Oh, this guy's such a freak.
I just thought you'd like to know Manny's out of surgery.
How'd it go?
Patrick, he repaired the malformed vessel.
Oh, that's great. So because of Patrick's genius, Manny can live to stalk and murder another day. Thank you. Very nice.
We won't know what effect the surgery had on him until he wakes up.
You gonna see him?
I always check on my patients.
Just take someone with you. Patrick, a male orderly, he preys on women. I wouldn't go into his room alone.
Mr. Ruiz was suffering from a previously undiagnosed brain disorder. I am happy to say the surgery to correct it was completely successful. The neurological tests definitely show that Mr. Ruiz's violent actions were a result of pressure on the part of the brain that controls aggression.
Are you saying that Manny Ruiz should not be held responsible for his crimes?
Not a judge or a lawyer.
From a medical standpoint.
With the problem corrected, Mr. Ruiz is no longer a threat to society.
What? No, this can't be happening. They cannot operate on Manny's brain and then say he's a different person.
What if he is?
Something wrong?
DA Durant wants to make sure that Manny doesn't escape again.
Oh. Well, Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I told Jason I wouldn't go in there alone. Although it does seem a little silly. I mean, the guy's recovering from brain surgery.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Mr. Ruiz, can you hear me? It's Dr. Scorpio. You just had surgery. Do you remember?
I remember. And I'm sorry.